right? You want to suffer. You want this captivity. You want this nonsense. You want to go take a vaccine. You want to get up there like the so-called black woman up in New York talking about, I don't care what's in the infusion. I'm not looking for the ingredients in the infusion. I'm just sticking out my arm and I'm taking the infusion. Well, you're going to be infused with demons.
We must take the vaccine. Now, I'm going to tell you a personal story, off script. So today, right after this, I am going to have an infusion. And I'm going to have an infusion because I want to make sure that the cancer that was in my body does not return. I'm not asking what's in the infusion. I'm not looking up all of the ingredients in the infusion. I am sticking out my arm and I am taking the infusion.
You're going to be infused with demons and sickness. They get the most simple of our people to get up there and say complete and utter nonsense, man. I'm just sticking out my arm. So if they was gonna put radiation in your arm, you're just gonna stick out your arm? You think it's as simple as can be, man. That's where they went. They went to that other town. I was watching it on CNN. They went to that other town in Oklahoma, and them white people said, man, y'all can take y'all vaccine and go you know where. Them Edomites was bold, man. But here the Negro woman, I'm gonna stick out my arm and you can give it to me. Come on, man, you gotta stop being simple.
Number one, I want to tell y'all right now, them vaccines will fail. I just found out, this was like a week ago, that they put out some vaccine trials. And basically 30,000 people volunteered to get the vaccine. And they said that they don't even know if it's going to work. That was a red flag for me. When I seen that, listen, the vaccines will fail. So y'all that's worrying about going to school, y'all ain't going to have to go to school. Don't worry about it. Just be prepared. Just stay focused, stay grounded. Don't even think about school right now. Them vaccines, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, with these vaccines, it's not going to work because even bots is woke. Bots not even getting that shit. Bots like, nigga, hell no. So they gonna have to come up with something else that's gonna be tragic for our collective conscience. It's gonna be tragic. Bots gonna suffer. And it's gonna be some situation to where we gonna be on lockdown again. Now remember, I just said that they had 30,000 people volunteer to get a vaccine that they don't know even gonna work. That tells me they might try to come out with some type of outbreak or something. This is the last option. Remember, they are losing
you want the reward of being able to stick out your arm. Give me Proverbs 14:15. You want the reward of, I'm just going to stick out my arm and take the infusion. You want a vaccine, man. And didn't, what's the one that died? The baseball brother, Hank Aaron. Did Hank Aaron take the vaccine and 2 weeks later he was dead? This recent one, the boxer. What's it? Marvin Hagler? Marvin Hitman Hagler. All right, they hit Hagler with that needle. And then all of a sudden, Hagler got sick, bow, gone.
And that vaccine is not 100% safe for nobody.
No, it's not, brother. You're 100% right. That's right, brother. That's right, brother. That's right. You in the spirit on that, brother. You in the spirit on that. That vaccine ain't safe, man. That ain't safe for none of you, and you in the spirit. Now, mind you, don't get me wrong. There's people that's going to take the vaccine, and they're going to be okay. Right. You know, I mean, me personally, I don't trust it. But
all type of people putting all their energy in them vaccines and all this shit, when in reality, it's not going to work. People is not going to sign up to get that shit. And people talking about they going to force their way and they going to come to people's doors and all. Nigga, they ain't coming to them. They going to have to kill me. What about you?
You come to my shit. I'm blowing the whole house up with both of us in it. We all dying. You not putting shit in me. Nothing. Simple. I'm not confident. I'm going to be waiting on a nigga like these. Bow.
It's not going to get there. It's not going to work. I'm trying to tell y'all. I even heard Trump came out with a doctor. It was a doctor, right? And the doctor said that they mixing human DNA with demons and all this. Trump and the girl and the woman said that something, I forgot what it's called, hydro something can cure coronavirus. And Trump retweeted that shit. Trump's son Trump not even trying to get you. Came out and straight up told the world he think this shit'll work instead of some fucking vaccine. He telling y'all the truth. But you got to understand the media is against him, so he always going to be looking like a clown on social media. You got to start looking at him without paying attention to the mainstream media. Remember I told y'all that. Always remember that. So don't worry about the vaccines. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, it's not going to work. It's going to be something else totally big that y'all got to be prepared for. Another cure, like another lockdown. They're going to have to come with that. They're going to come with everything that they have. This matrix is falling. Nature is dying, everything. All the constructs that they built for them to live off of. Remember, we have to pay for nature. Like, nigga, we got to pay for plants, food. We got to pay for shit that come from nature. It come from the ground. This construct has to end. Nigga, God put all this shit here for us. We got free will. We can eat. He put the shit grows from trees, bro. We should be free. But we got to pay to live. And you okay with that? We don't need a fucking government. We don't need people to wake up and tell us what the fuck we got to do every fucking day. Bro, y'all, how do y'all wake up every day with people telling y'all to stay your ass in the house, put something over your face? You see, I still ain't got no mask. I don't go in no places I have to wear masks unless I'm catching a flight. Other than that, I'll order some shit, but I'm not wearing that bullshit. Fuck y'all. And fuck everybody who feels some type of way about it. Do something. But
let's get our time now. Let's come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of this Bible and do what we need to do as a people. Give me 1 Corinthians. Drop everything. 1 Corinthians 15:34, I believe it is. Let's come back to this Bible and come back to righteousness. That's all that's left. America, this society, this world, it's on a decline. All right, they awake to righteousness. That's what I want. Right? Yeah. All right. Let's come back. You talking about, well, we can open up back now. All right, brother. Enjoy it. All right, we can open up back now. And we got 200 million vaccines in 100 days. We double ahead of the game. Man, that's a sham, man. America's not, we're going to say that till the chariots come. America's not going back to normal. This world not going back to normal.
Right.
The Most High got this place on a downward spiral. That's it. All right, read what you got, brother.
Awake to righteousness.
Awake to righteousness. Come on.
And sin not.
And what?
all y'all that wanted Biden to win so desperately, he's the #1 fucking piece to go all the way in with the vaccinations. He's the #1 piece. He's 100% with Bill Gates. He's 100% with all of them. That's him. That's his niggas. That's the squad. That's the squad. He's all about putting something in you. They trying to turn y'all motherfuckers into AIs, into robots. I told y'all they trying to put some shit in your DNA. It's some type of awakening going on, and they trying to put some shit in your DNA to stop you from reaching who you truly are. It's going to fuck up your DNA, bro. That is the final agenda. And all of this shit is about to take place right now. Right now.
Come on, man. I ain't never seen in all the years from when I was a child, I've never seen them push a vaccination so hard. We know we had to have the vaccine to go to school. You know, some of our parents were ignorant. They got us vaccinated and we lived through it. All praises to the Most High. You know, hallelujah, we lived through it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what say. It's not to say everybody that takes a vaccine is going to drop dead, but can you really trust anything from Esau? Give me that in Sirach 12 and 10. Yeah. Give me Sirach chapter 12, verse 10.
Before it get good and beautiful, it got to get bad. Shit got to crumble, right? So listen, I'm like, so if they shut down the farm workers, where we going to get our food from? Then I start searching up little shit. Listen, it says Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, it says billionaire is investing in fake artificial meat. And it say artificial meat, fake breast milk, bio milk. That's what they call it, bio milk. And it's grown in labs. So they trying to feed babies artificial breast milk, fake breast milk, not even from people. Now, y'all, anything to do with Bill, this nigga need to go. This nigga Bill Gates, bro. Oh my God. This nigga's a demon. He's a demon. He's a demon. This nigga's the worst person on the planet, bro. Anything that had to do with changing humans and shit is Bill Gates, bro. This nigga's... He's worse, bro. He's worse than Hitler, bro. Let me tell y'all this, though. Y'all got to start looking up it. Bro, was Hitler really bad? What if he was trying to get rid of these demons? He was trying to destroy the construct, the matrix, the system that they created. I'm just telling you to stay woke.
The Lord said don't trust them, man. Who you going to trust, Bill and Melinda Gates? They don't care about you. All right, who you going to trust? Who you going to trust, Dr. Fauci? Just check that man's track record. Just do a little research on him.
This would not be the first time, if it happened, that a vaccine that looked good in initial safety actually made people worse. There was the history of the respiratory syncytial virus vaccine in children, which paradoxically made the children worse. One of the HIV vaccines that we tested several years ago actually made individuals more likely to get infected.
This was roughly a year ago, but I know you don't believe it, so let's hear that one more time. Finally telling the truth.
This would not be the first time,
Yep.
if it happened, that a vaccine that looked good
Yes.
in initial safety
When it happened.
actually made people worse.
Yes.
There was the history of the respiratory syncytial virus vaccine in children,
Yep.
which paradoxically made the children worse.
Come on, Fauci.
One of the HIV vaccines that
Confess.
we tested several years ago actually made individuals more likely
We make seasonal flu every year with decades of good safety experience.
So what's different about it? Something must be.
Well, we change the strain every year. We do this every single year. The same ways we make seasonal flu every year with decades of good safety experience.
So what's different about it? Something must be.
Well, we change the strain every year. We do this every single year.
Well, I didn't say nothing. He said it. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But don't mind me. I'm just a conspiracy theorist that doesn't believe in the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe in it. But carry on. I hope you sleep good before you really go to sleep.
So who you going to trust? You going to trust the mad Nazi scientists, doctors that America brought here after Hitler and his madness? You going to trust them when they brought them here in the 40s and 50s and had a lot of them are the ones that's behind the corruption in the medicine. Spike Lee showed you that in that movie, She Hate Me. He went into that. Of how these Nazi doctors, these German doctors was being brought over here. Hitler's Nazi doctors was being brought over here to America and they was doing all kinds of experimentation on medicine. Just do your research, man. And that's why a lot of you are sick and all jacked up through the medical industry now. That was from that demon Hitler, man, that wanted to commit a genocide on our people. And that was remnants of his Nazi doctors that the United States and the European Union and these different countries, that they did not lock these guys up for war crimes during the Hitler era. They let these guys sneak out of the country and brought them over here to experiment mainly on you Negroes, Hispanics and Native Americans, and do other kind of medical experiments to make all kind of money in the pharmaceutical industry. Yeah, man. They didn't lock them guys up for war crimes. They snuck them into the country and made them the mad Nazi scientist German doctors of America. And that's why a lot of you get a lot of this corrupt medicine from and poison in your body, all these chemicals and byproducts in these medications. Yeah, that's what happened. Go ahead.
COVID killed 2 times as many blacks as whites. 2 times as many blacks as whites. COVID killed 1.5 times more Hispanics than whites. Why? Because COVID preyed on the underlying health disparity. The communities that were healthcare deserts. The communities that didn't have the same access to healthcare, so they had more comorbidities. They had more underlying conditions. And that's why COVID killed, literally killed, more black people and Hispanic people than white people.
On that. Like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Go to 11. Read on.
Go ahead.
Though he humble himself. Though he humble himself. Come on, black community. You need to take this vaccine. It's going to help you. You'll be more free. Better be safer than sorry. See, the restaurants are open to 50% now. It's 50% capacity. All right, come on, just take the vaccine and you can get out there more. Good. And go crouching. So he humble himself and go crouching. Good. Yet take good heed. It say, yet take good heed. Come on. And beware of him. And beware of him. Governor Cuomo, I want to start, I want to start getting the vaccine out to more of the black and Latino, the black and brown community, the black and Hispanic community. Governor Cuomo, you better worry about your damn sexual harassment charges. Yeah, that's what you better do. You better worry about a 43% rise in people wanting you to resign. That's what you better worry about, Cuomo. All right, you too busy over there fondling women and men probably. All right, so you stop worrying about putting the vaccine in our neighborhood and worry about these charges against you.
We need the black community and the Hispanic community to come forward and have confidence in this vaccine.
Come on.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass.
You're going to be unto him as if you wiped the looking glass. Like they say, I can see right through you. That's how you're going to be. I can see right through you. I see what you're doing. Even a brother came out here and dropped the Jew, man. Don't trust that thing. Don't trust them ingredients in that thing. But then you got sisters coming on major media talking about stick out your arm and just take. That's what he basically doing, using you as a guinea pig. Yeah. Even Time Magazine on a front cover of one of their latest magazines, they got the Time Magazine brought out an article on it. They brought out an article on how people are being used as human guinea pigs.
All the information, all of our past lives, all the information on this planet, we gonna have it. It's within us. It's within us. That DNA shit. Remember I told you they give you the vaccines, it fucks up your DNA. It cut off who you truly are. It cut off information from the source. That shit is real. It's real. It's gonna be some people going to go get that shit. Who knows what's gonna happen to them? But I know it's gonna be another lockdown. But majority of the world is not getting, nigga, listen. If you come in my shit, listen. If I don't give a fuck if you the government, nigga, you come in my shit.
That's right. Do you know even your doctor, even a doctor, a doctor that cares, I would say a doctor that cares a little bit, even a doctor that cares a little bit, he will tell you the medication that you're taking, and he would tell you about the medication. And he would tell you, do research on the medication yourself. You're going to be putting this stuff in your body. So I don't know if we can even call her a damn sister, but for the sister to get up there and say, I'm just not going to question nothing, just stick the needle in me. You don't know what the hell they can be giving you. They could tell you it's the vaccine and it be some radiation poison. So that's just the simplicity of our people. And the white America media, they love to just put a Negro up there like that. Because what? They're hoping it will desensitize our people to this vaccine. And the Negroes will start saying by the millions, well, yeah, I'm going to just stick out my arm too. Come on. Next thing you know, 10 million of us are dead for some strange illness. That's how they work, man. That's how they genocide and depopulate us. That's right, brother. Peace. Kwame Ashala. Shout one, brother. That's right. That's all right. There's a man with wisdom and checking out what's going on. That's beautiful. Read, brother.